Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on whatever you are watching us from. Each and every politician is fit. You can subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Yesterday, the noble writer, Wole Soyinka, has told President Tinubu, he said he has won the president to release Nnamdi Kanu, but the president is stubborn. He said with the stubbornness, it might lead, it might end the one Nigeria. The president is representing. Mercy, do you think before the need goes through? So when she got to come out to say that they have said the president is stubborn, that the most stubbornness might put end to one Nigeria. How can you react to that?
And you can see Wole Soyinka speaking from the angle of clarity, that Tinubu is very, very stubborn. Is a man that is, run a kind of ethnicity, tribalism, driven political ideology. That was why when he assumed office last year, he immediately released his brother, Nnamdi Kanu, and leaving Nnamdi Kanu there because Tinubu is a tribalist. Tinubu is a defector. Tinubu is a tyrant. Tinubu is an egotist. Tinubu is a kleptomaniac. Kleptomaniac is somebody that cannot control the quest, the tendency in him to steal. Tinubu is everything, an embodiment of criminality. That's why Nigerians are down. That's why he told to release Nnamdi Kanu. That's why he released somebody, but we're leaving Nnamdi Kanu there. If Tinubu is going to bring the kind of disunity that will surprise this country. Disunity. Very soon, we will find out the meaning of Igbo. Tinubu will actually know that Igbo meaning progressing in the suffering situation, progressing on the forces of hardship. That's the meaning of Igbo. How dare you sideline the number 4th most traveled tribe in the world, if that quote is right? Because I've never seen any tribe that is more traveled than Igbo. They are trying to sideline number 6th richest tribe in the world. And that this man, everything about him is tribalism, suppression, clannishness, dwindling enterprise, crooked character, lack of transparency, instability, manipulative ideology is the kind of political teachings, perception everybody in Nigeria today is witnessing from Tinubu administration. This is not the kind of political ideology Nigerians should cling onto, because this man is bent on tribalism, ethnocentric human being. He is ethnocentered. We've never seen a society like this kind of situation we find ourselves today. Nigeria is going down on daily basis, going down, sinking down, and they are busy over there. They are busy over there catching out, and Nigerians are dying of hunger. This is the kind of ideology I will tell you that trended during the time of Buhari. Buhari minded all his people in the north. He turned his back on the southern Nigerians. All that Buhari knew was Fulani. Also 97 political appointments. Fulani, people from Fulani extraction. To the extent that Buhari become a petroleum minister. Buhari did not get GCE certificates. Buhari did not pass West African examination school certificate education. WSCE. Buhari did not get OND. Tell me how come about Buhari managing our NNPC in the Niger Delta region? All the realization, the money, the transaction, the sales, the financial transactions from 2015 till date, Buhari can never give us a breakdown. How he run Nigeria, National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC. He could not give us the index of exploitation of our crude, the realizations, the money we made from our exploitation of our crude from 2015 to 2017 and so on and so forth. Crooks, the transnational government started 9 years ago. That was exit of President Goodluck Jonathan. Then Buhari started running Nigeria as if Nigeria is his father's kitchen. Buhari ran Nigeria as if Nigeria was his father's kitchen. Now Tinubu has come. The worst regime, the most manipulative administration Nigerians have ever witnessed.
So, sir, do you foresee division soonest? Because
I tell you that his stubbornness, failure to release Nnamdi Kanu, has brought the kind of divisiveness that has never ever experienced a Nigerian political platform among the Yorubas, among the Igbos, among the Hausas, among the Lemas, among the Gala. His stubbornness, his what? Adamant ideology, an ideology that can never give listening ear to the common man, an ideology that cannot even attend to sensitive issues. He is bent on coming out with cruel policies, with excruciating pains, crushing what? The Nigerian people. If you complain to him, it's just as if you are talking to a stone. But it's all pride driven. Bible says, when a man is proud, I think it's a stepping block stone to his what? Failure and falling. He must fall. Yes, when a man is over pride or pride driven, you run the kind of life, you live the kind of life that is pride driven. It is just a stepping stone. What? Into your agony falling. You must fall. While humility, Bible says, is the best quality any man could acquire. His stubbornness, living in Nnamdi Kanu in jail, will bring doom to all the actors. I use that word. All the political actors in Nigeria that synergized together in 2020 and they brought Nnamdi Kanu from Nairobi, Kenya to Nigeria. They must pay the price.
But when they told him, they said that you cannot defeat Biafra. He said Biafra is an ideology which even sir, to an unborn baby will still come and fight this cause. Saying that this is an ideology, sir. I want you to explain that part of the word ideology is Biafra cause. I say
ideology is, see the meaning. Ideology is tenacity. It's tenacious in the mind of every Igbo man. I mean by Biafra ideology. It's a tenacity in every Igbo man that comes from the land of the rising sun there. And it is the spiritual, physical identity of Igbo man wherever he finds himself today on the earth. If I'm living in Kaduna today, in Kano State, even in Sokoto, Sultana of Sokoto compound, my identity there is Biafra. It will be spelled all over my faces, my behavior, my interaction with people. You will actually see Biafranism in me. Because I believe that comfort me, emancipation of Biafra is that tenacity I'm telling you about, ideological tenacity that has been lodging in Igbo man's heart. We carry it along as genes. The Biafra ideology is my DNA, is in my vein. Nobody can remove it, no matter what you do. Even on the faces of hardship, it is in my vein. I'm a Biafra anywhere I go. In the police station, I'm a Biafra. On transaction, I'm a Biafra. Whatever I'm doing, I'm a Biafra. My interview on the camera, on social media, if I don't mention the word Biafra, I've never started the interview. How can anybody just change that? Tinubu cannot change Biafra. Tinubu is too small for Biafra. Tinubu has never neared Biafra. Do you know that Biafra was here 500 years before the inception of Nigeria of 1914? Nigeria is just 110 years. We are talking about Biafra that was 500 years before the explorers, the Spaniards and the Portuguese invaded West Africa. And we are the Hebrews. Tinubu is too small, and that's why I don't discuss Tinubu anytime I'm talking about Biafra. Tinubu is too small. The only thing they should do now, leave Nnamdi Kanu there. We don't even need him to release him. Who is begging him to release Nnamdi Kanu? We're not after Tinubu. Tinubu doesn't matter anything about Nnamdi Kanu. Anything about Nnamdi is a lie. Where Tinubu is, no. Tinubu doesn't, is not worth it. Okay, there are people that are supposed to be discussing Biafra and then Nnamdi Kanu. Not somebody like Tinubu. Don't you know Biafra? Where was Tinubu when the first James Bialy of 18th century was busy fighting the British over emancipation of Igbo nation, the same Biafra? 18th century. Tinubu that was just born after Tinubu becomes 69 years, he will become 72. The other day was 68. Ochibande was 65. These are people that are manipulative of coming out to tell the whole world about their birth dates. You will talk about Biafra where they are. They don't want it. See, Biafra is a sacrosanct thing. Sacrosanct. Very, very divine. Very, very what? Holy. Very, very what? Everything about. Is there any adjectival word needed to tell you about this Biafra? I tell you that Biafra is an institution better, bigger than any country in Africa.
Bigger than any country.
I'm telling you, Biafra is that light that should come to illuminate the dark continent called Africa. Immediately Biafra emancipates, nobody in the white world will ever use the word the dark continent. We will cancel it. The dark continent is called Africa. It is written. It is in the history. That immediately Biafra emancipates, that quality, that comparison, that name, darkness will be removed from the continent of Africa. Yes.
That name and that darkness. So lastly, do you think breakup is imminent in Nigeria? That breakup is certain?
Very, very prominent. Not only imminent. Breaking up from Nigeria is imminent as I'm talking to you now. It is a sure thing. A sure what thing? A sure game. Nigeria must break up willy-nilly. We are not begging anybody. Or the Igbo man is not begging anybody to join him in Biafra agitation. We have gone too far. Because we are better. We believe we can fight for ourselves.
Thank you for that one.
God belongs to us.
Submission.
According to Wole Soyinka, he said he has advised the president, Tinubu, to release Mass Nnamdi Kanu. But it seems that the president is not listening to him. And that might bring to an end one Nigeria if we cannot release Mass Nnamdi Kanu. What do you have to say about it?
Yeah, thank you for that wonderful question and that wonderful topic. I think the president has always been a stubborn president. This is a man who had appeared in court, and even the Nigerian judiciary has set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free. Even the Nigerian judiciary acknowledged that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was being kidnapped in Kenya. Now we thought that the Fulanis were the one holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now there's a Muhammadu Buhari is no longer in picture. Yes. So now we've seen last year they ushered in a southern president. We thought that with the coming on board of the southern president, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be freed because the president and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is from the south. But rather we've seen that the president is bent on playing tribal ethnic sentiment. Now let us forget that the same thing Sunday Igboho was fighting for. The same thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. But now Sunday Igboho has been let off the hook. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been in incarceration for over 4 years now. Now let's not forget that the leader of the Miyetti Allah manager, who has been going about killing people from one state to another state, has been set free by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yes. A Fulani man. Maybe the president is dancing to the tune of the Fulani for his own bid come 2027. But now what I really want to say is that the more the president is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention, the more Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is becoming popular on a daily basis. And that and then that has always come to this effect that see the country is not a united country. With this we cannot have a one Nigeria. If a man has been incarcerated for over 4 years,
then what do you think that the Igbo leaders, I'm talking about the governors, I mean the House of Reps, their senators, or let's say legal and leaders, what do you think that they should do to at least meet the president and find a way to secure the release of Nnamdi Kanu? Do you think a political solution will do?
The people holding Nnamdi Kanu are these people you just mentioned. How will someone who is planning to kill you now give you an escape route?
So you think that even if some Igbo leaders are behind the cancellation of Nnamdi Kanu?
It is not some Igbo leaders. 90% of the Igbo leaders are behind the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu. And then that is true because we've seen when Nnamdi said that, mentioned some name, he said let's not forget that the late Ifa, his private jet was being used to fly Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. So by that you know that there's a nexus, there's a connection between Mazi incarceration today and some Igbo leaders, because they know that now releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, these leaders will not be, they will no longer be popular. Popularity one, Nnamdi Kanu has taken over the shine of these Igbo leaders. Either the governor, the senators, the House of Reps, the councillors, name them. So they don't want to be they don't want to be answerable to Nnamdi Kanu, because the people have seen Nnamdi Kanu as the Messiah that would bring them out of this, of their oppressor, that will lead them through the promised land. Just like every Nigerians have lost faith in one Nigeria. Just like every Nigerian has lost faith in INEC and the judiciary. That is how an average woman has lost his faith in their leaders. Because from time immemorial, these Salinas that don't mean well for them. So for us to come out and say, man, that it is possible for the Igbo race to exit Nigeria and then be on your own. By doing so, this is their game plan, to keep Nnamdi Kanu in detention and to continue oppress people.
But then the question is that when will it end? When is Nnamdi Kanu going to see light of the day? When will the Igbo leaders accept that Nnamdi Kanu is popular, and then Nnamdi Kanu said, you release me and for 2 days there will be peace in the southeast? Why can't the Igbo leaders allow or encourage the president to release Nnamdi Kanu so there can be peace? Or do you think that they are benefiting from this security in Igbo land?
The insecurity in Igbo land, to me, it as a result of the president's negligence. Because you cannot say these guys, the guys have been killing from the southeast. Now, why are they heavily presence of the Nigerian army there? So the people, in return, you are making them stronger, because it's like you seeing a military man today. If it beats you today, beat you tomorrow. If to that extent, you will be accustomed to that beating. So even those in Southeast are no longer afraid of soldiers anymore, because these are people that wake up to see every day. No, you want military presence. Why don't you take military presence to the north, to Sambisa Forest? Now, what brought about Nnamdi Kanu is as a result of the failed state. See, a freedom fighter will never stop up if things are developed about someone come up and say that I want division in US. It's not possible. When the system is working, look at the local country. Nobody is going for division, because things are going on when it's got to be. You deprive this type of presidency. You deprive them of so many things. and you still want to be part of one Nigeria. The same tribe have served one Nigeria. PDP is from 1999 till 20 till date. This tribe supported PDP with their own heart. Now when it's time to share the national cake, you rest around the Igbo man and you say the Igbo man should go and sit down one place. So now it will not between the Hausa person, the Fulani and the Yoruba, and you are asking them not to come out and call for division and call for the end of the country. It does not make sense. Now when South Sudan left Northern Sudan, yes. South Sudan said that see they have this all, but the Northern Sudan was taking advantage of them. So at that point, what they had to do was to call for division. So now the interest of is that you cannot, you cannot deprive a region of their rights. So Nigeria today, we've seen that the president himself have to buckle up, because now we've seen that Nigerians are not even happy with the state of the nation. Now, I'm not just that I see that there's what unemployment in the country, there's poverty in the country, and there's what anarchy in the country. So, if a common man cannot feed, if a poor man cannot feed, now, what do you think? So what I want to say is that the president himself should look into the economic hardship in the land. See, really, people are really going through a lot. Look at the faces of Nigerians. Nigerians are not smiling. Nigerians are not happy. People try to feed. If you can buy, it is even rare now for you to afford to buy a bag of rice. In every sector of the economy, there is lapses. And then we've seen that politicians are busy enjoying the commonwealth of the people. So if you enjoy the commonwealth of the people, and now you are saying the people should not speak up. So to me, it's not called for. So I'm imploring the president. 2027 is just around the corner. So if the president feels he doesn't want to listen to the cry of the masses, then I believe by 2027 he will be kicked out. Because see, poverty, hardship is like a straight bullet. It can hit anybody. If you believe that the government is doing well, you cannot pass rent, you cannot pass rent, you cannot feed. Then how long? Then say what is the hope of the common man in one Nigeria?
Thanks for coming and God bless you.
Thank you, Baba.